Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is of course Etholdir and today I am back on another Chronos update. And today we are in the hills region, just next to the Hill Savages capital, or the Savages capital actually, right here, the Hill Savages. And yeah, this is an area that's also being worked on. And this is an area which will have a lot of ruins, and yeah, you can see still some wool standing around, but some of it has already been built. You can see the bridge here, combining some of these islands or cliffs together, and will allow you to cross. And then we get to this area, which still is pretty barren, so with nothing specifically planned for this cliff, but I'm sure we can figure something out to add some more detail. Then I think here's gonna be some tomb slash dungeon area, so a bit like the Skyrim tombs, probably going on for a while. Of course, then there's my tower over there, which is now connected to the rest of it with a bridge. So what I'll probably end up doing is make an entrance right here or something, so you can actually enter the building from this level as well, so that this bridge makes a little bit more sense right there. And then this is the castle area that Nanne has been working on, and you can see that he made some wooden structures. So those are most likely have been added later on, probably by the Hill Savages would probably use these ruins just as kind of watch posts, stuff like that. But yeah, we can enter them, we can walk around, and you can see there's a pretty nice structure to these ruins. And yeah, there's some interesting details to be found. Of course, there are some cages probably added by the Hill Savages after they moved in to use these areas. We've got some weaponry still standing around, some towers still intact, but of course also these things. And these things are most likely just added by the Savages once they moved in, of course. And imagine this would before this would have been a ruin, it would probably have been just a grand, magnificent castle, but now it's all fallen to ruin. So there are still some places, of course, that are somewhat intact, which you can actually visit and look at, and other places are a little bit more ruined. And I think after my previous video of this place, he actually added a jumping map all the way to the top, so you could actually reach it. So that's pretty cool. So you could actually jump all the way to the top of the tower. So it is a pretty strategic point, and of course we might add some loot in if we could ever release this as a game mode for itself. But at this point, it's just a really cool looking place. I really like the look of the towers and everything together, and it really makes you feel that this would have been a grand castle in its time. But now it's kind of just standing there like a ghost, a reminder of the past. But it's still really looking good, and especially with these new added structures in it, I think that's a really nice contrast with the cold stone, of course. And another great detail is, of course, this path, which is now covered by the cliffs, and he added some nice details from the Hill Savages, of course. And I think that's a very nice addition. Maybe we'll add a little bit more of these things around this path, just to make the Hill Savages feel really powerful, because I think they would really rule this area and kind of roam around with horse. They're just small groups of people on horseback, just checking out the area, maybe robbing people they don't like and stuff like that. I think they would be very similar to Rohan from Lord of the Rings, except they would be more savage, so they would actually rob people as well. Sometimes innocent people, depending on whether they are at war or something or not. So for this cliff, there's not much to be seen yet, except for the ruin of this watchtower. And then this is coming along nicely. This is becoming a little bit bigger now. Maybe as adding some more details on the edges of the cliff would be nice, but at least for the center, it's really going good. And there's actually a hidden place here, which I discovered, and it's pretty cool to check out. I think Huub made this part, and yeah, so you've got this hidden area, which is also pretty cool, of course, as an extra detail, which you can find right here. Let's see, okay, there we can go out, but maybe some more details around the edge, so you can actually see something when walking down here. But yeah, this project is coming around nicely, so hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, of course, don't forget to leave that like, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed what you've seen and you want to see more, and of course feel free to leave feedback or a reaction down below in the comments. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.